This is the electronics to an Ampex PR10. And what the deal is with this, a lot of people use these electronics for mic preamps. They're really good. And I know we can't really tell much just by looking at it. It's in a rack. So I'm going to pull it out of the rack so we can get a closer look at it, and I'll show you how it works. Well, I've got it plugged in, and as you can see, it's lit up. Now, we have to keep in mind that this is the recording electronics, recording and playback electronics off of a PR10 reel-to-reel. So we certainly do not have the reel-to-reel portion, and we can't connect up to it. And with Ampex, you know, what they call playback is reproduce. So what we have here, this is all of the biasing, and let's just see what it says. Record, equalization, channel A and channel B. So that's the reproduce level. That's the record level. Bias adjustments. You know, so to use one of these for a mic pre amp, you're going to have to do some configuration, which I've never done. This is the record, what does that say? Record selector. So safe and safe means it won't, you can't set the machine into record. And then of course, this has channel B, and A, B, and C. And so, you know, you see the record light come on. That's for A and B. That's for B. And I did plug a microphone into the back of it, but I couldn't hear anything. I plugged in some headphones, and I mean, I could hear some noise. And if we turn the output selector, if we switch those down to reproduce, which means that's where we would be listening to whatever is on the tape. If we crank the volume up here, we don't get anything because we don't have any input at all. And if we kick it up on record and crank the volume up, we're going to get some hum in there. And when I did have the microphone plugged in, if I tapped on the mic, I could see some movement on the VU meter. Not really much. Of course, I had a ribbon mic plugged in, and you know, they take a lot of gain. But I don't know if we've learned anything here or not with this. This is the back side of it, and I've got it sitting on my desktop here. Boy, let me tell you, this puppy is heavy. I mean, it's got some transformers in it. That it's well built. There ain't no doubt about it. But maybe before I open this, I should take the camera off. I haven't fired this baby up in a while, and basically what I did was I just figured out where the 110 connections were at. These are the inputs and outputs. And I have tested it to make sure that it works, but I gotta tell you, it no doubt would need some recapping. I'm not sure just how old this is, but you know, to get it to function really properly, it'd need at least the electrolytics redone on it. I'm not sure what kind of input or output transformers this is using, but they're pretty good. I mean, there's a reason why these things sell for as much as they sell for. When you do see them come up for sale on eBay, they bring some pretty good money. And I've never tested the tubes in it to see what kind of condition they're in. I know it works, or it did work. I haven't fired it up. It's probably been in that rack for over a year, not fired up at all. And we're going to fire it up. I'm going to plug her in, and yeah, you know, it's what's bad about just bringing something like this online, not using a variac. No doubt some of the electrolytics need to reform, and so when you plug it in and just juice it, it's it's sometimes fatal, but that's what we're here for. See what's what. Okay, I did a little reconfiguring here. I took the ribbon microphone and disconnected it and plugged in some audio out of the console, plugged it into the input here, and we still have some serious hum in here. Let me turn the volume up and you'll see it. That hum, I think, is coming from some bad filter caps, but it does pass audio. Let me turn up, get some music going. Turn this up. And you can hear it in the headphones. Yeah, naturally, we get to the end of the music. Such is life. But it does pass audio. So, but it does have some serious hum in it. Oh, well, you know, that's just part of playing with electronics, figuring out what you want to accomplish and how to accomplish it. I'm sure it'd be quite possible to turn this into a 2-channel mic preamp. I don't know what it'd take, but I'd say once a guy got inside there, he could figure things out. Let's see, what was I going to say about it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you find these on eBay from time to time for sale, and it seems like they generally go for about $450, you know, right in that ballpark, sometimes a little less. So, not that you're looking for a PR10. I mean, I'm not trying to sell this one. I'm just trying to make a video and talk about stuff. I've had it for a long time. It came with, I bought quite a bit of stuff from a fella, and it was just included in there. There was never the reel-to-reel, the PR10 reel-to-reel portion of it, just this. And, you know, I looked at it and said, oh, yeah, man, make a great mic pre. But I've got enough of those as it is, so I didn't go any further with it and just stuck it in the rack and let her sit there. So, there we have it. Ampex PR10 dual channel record electronics, and that'll take care of that.